Alright, hey, good afternoon everybody. It's me, your good buddy Samcro, here with another episode of Chillin' with Samcro. Glad you could come hang out with me here in my little nook in my corner. It's been a minute. I wanted to do another episode. It's just been crazy, and with everything going on with the What's Up Bro show, just haven't had really a chance to sit down myself and just spend a little time just hanging out with you guys. So, figure why not? It's a beautiful day on Sunday. It's October. Now is the best opportunity we can sit down and chill out and just hang out, talk about some different things. And today, I want to share a little bit, since we're in October and since the weather is changing. And in case you haven't heard the What's Up Bro show, and if you can't tell right now, I am currently suffering from a head cold. So I figure we'll talk a little bit about what it's like to be in your own in-home infirmary, what kind of things you can do to kind of maybe help self-remedies you can do to battle a head cold, any kind of cold really, excuse me, as you can tell. Things like that, some fun activities, maybe some helpful tips and tricks, and some things that I do whenever I'm sick to try to help myself feel better. So that's going to be our main topic to talk about today. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying the What's Up Bro show. We've had a lot of great episodes going on. We might have some more today potentially, so stay tuned for that. Check that out later on. Hopefully we'll find out. We'll post updates anywhere we can. We can reach our huge audience there. So yeah, let's get into it. We're going to dive right in. We're going to talk about some great things here, just so that we can maybe hopefully help you guys. We all get sick. We know that. It's inevitable. It's going to happen. You know, obviously the last couple of years have been dominated by COVID. And, you know, it's one of those things where you don't think about the traditional colds that you can get, and you still can have. So that's what we're going to talk about here. I'm going to share with that today. Now, for me personally, head cold, I typically get sinus. It goes back into my ears and my nose. Sometimes a cough, sometimes a throat. It kind of varies depending on how it hits me, but this time it's most notably and more often than not, it's typically my sinuses that bother me, which make for a very, very restless night of sleep. I'm sure a lot of you can relate. If you've been down that road, you understand exactly what I'm talking about. So some things I try to do that help, obviously prop yourself up in bed, use multiple pillows so you're not laying flat, trying to keep yourself upright. If you have a vaporizer, you can run that, or some kind of humidifier to help if you have trouble breathing. Like some nights I do, I get stuffed up and you just cannot breathe. Those are some great things there. Medications are fine. You can get over-the-counter stuff that will help. Regular cough syrups, things like that, cough drops, you know, are great things. I've been trying more, I shouldn't say trying more home remedies, but a lot of the foods and stuff I'm eating, trying to incorporate more of the more potent things, sort of like hot sauce and garlic, and which is very good. You know, we can do that. One thing I haven't tried, I've been lacking on, and I want to try today to incorporate, is drinking more hot tea. That's great to have. You can drink a couple of cups a day. That usually seems to help great for a head cold, so try that. That's a wonderful way to do it. You know, things of that nature. Otherwise, most important key component is just to rest as much as possible. It's our body's natural healing system, right? So try to get as much rest as you possibly can. And again, I know it's hard because, you know, especially on a bad day when you're really, really backed up and stuffed up, and you just can't really rest comfortably because you feel like your head's going to explode every 5 minutes. So that can really make things difficult. But, you know, try any way you can do that. I do try to get outside, especially if it's a nice day, if it's not too cold. I find that fresh air is very helpful. It just, you know, for especially getting into your airways to breathe too, it kind of helps seem to keep things nice and fresh there. You know, obviously a big one too is the nose, and I've been dealing with that too, is blowing your nose gets raw. You know, try to find tissues that have soft moisture in them, or things like lotion, or even with Vicks is good too, Vicks Vapor Rub, things like that. And try to keep your passages open. You know, definitely using Vaseline or anything of that nature, Neosporin, or, you know, the Vapor Rub is good to put on your nose just to keep it from rubbing it raw, because that's really the biggest thing for me. Is whenever I do have to blow my nose constantly, my nose hurts so badly. So And again, I'm sure there's probably a million that they're saying, "Oh my gosh, I know exactly what you're talking about, Sam." It's one of those things where I can't stand it. And believe me, after a couple of days, I can't stand it either. So, try to do what you can as far as the pampering, as far as the tissues and stuff go. It might cost a little more in some cases, but in the long run, it's going to help, especially with chafing and rubbing and your rawness of your skin of your face. So, very important stuff. But yeah, and then one of the things I find, and I do try to do, which might seem strange to a few people, is try to keep yourself busy, though, as much as you can. I mean, again, it's nice to relax and lay in bed, but that gets boring after a while, too. So, I mean, take time, don't overdo it, but try to find things to keep you active, keep you going. I just find it helps when you keep your body going that, for whatever reason, and again, in small dosages, not pushing yourself to the limit and not hurting yourself, but when you do things kind of like that, it just kind of keeps your body in motion, it keeps you active, keeps you flowing, all that good stuff. But pace yourself as much as possible, and excuse me, if you feel like you're overdoing it, you probably are. So step back and take a breather, relax, and just say to yourself, okay, I need a minute here. I need to collect myself, and I need to really get back into that vibe. So those are some ideas there. I mean, there might be others. If you guys have any other suggestions you want to let me know, that's great. You can message me if you're listening live on the chats here. If you want to email us at the What's Up Bros show, I can check that out. I'd love to hear what your home remedies and things you do, too. I mean, there's a whole bunch of things out there that can be done. Doesn't mean everything will work. But, the best thing to do is obviously find yourself in the most comfort you can. Now, in some cases, it doesn't usually happen to me, but in some cases, if you get a fever, you get chills, make sure you keep yourself nice and warm, especially when you're going to bed or you're laying on the couch or the recliner. Cover up, make sure you're well wrapped up and you're not chilled in any way, because that can really wreak havoc on anybody, but especially with when you have a head cold like that, that's something that really can be a make or break a difference as far as how you're feeling. So do something like that. Eat a lot of hot foods. Soup is really good. I've been having some of that, and that's where I add a lot of spices and the hot sauce and the garlic. It's really great. And stuff like that is fantastic. So yeah, those are just some ideas you can do there. And again, everybody has their own thing, so you find whatever your niche is. Catch up on some book reading. If you like get video games, play some games, watch some good movies if you're stuck in bed. Catch up on homework or catch up on some work if you can. That's sometimes, I know I know what you're thinking. Why would I do that? That's not any fun. Well, it's not necessarily fun, but the more you put off, or the more that you don't do it and you put those stuff off, that's stuff you got to catch up on later. So maybe it's better to play catch up there, and then when you're better and get back to it, you're not overloaded with all the backlogging of work that you have waiting for you. So, and you don't have to spend your whole time doing it. Just relax a little bit. You can incorporate that little by little. So there's just some ideas we got going there. But hopefully that helps you guys in some regards, too. We'll take a little break here, actually. I'm unfortunately in need of a tissue. This is just, I'm starting to desperately trying to get rid of this cold, so it's still catching up to me. We'll take a quick song break. We'll come back. We'll chat a little bit more. And I do want to cover this before I finish for the day, too. I want to talk a little bit about some fall festival type things. Great opportunities you guys might want to do, want to share. Maybe you want to give you some ideas for some things to check out for this year now that we're in the fall season, and so forth. And then I will also give you guys some updates. If you're listening here, if you haven't heard the main show, the What's Up Bro podcast show, I'm going to go over some updates there and announcements for you guys to catch up. We try to plug that in each show that we do, just to make sure that everybody's on the same page. So stick around, don't go away. I'll be right back. I'll have more great stuff for you here, chilling with me, Sam Crow, in my corner. Appreciate you guys being here. It's a beautiful Sunday, especially where I'm at. Hopefully it is where you are as well. Hopefully you guys are all happy and healthy, but for those of my fellow sick friends in the sick bay, the infirmary of your own home, get better soon, rest up, take it easy. We'll come back in a minute. We'll check out some more great stuff and more content to come, and we'll continue to hang out. So stick around. Don't go away. I will be right back.
Soundstripe. Soundstripe. Soundstripe.
Alright, thanks for hanging out, guys. I am back. I am refreshed, recharged, fully blown, and ready to go. So we're here. Thank you for tuning in. If you're just tuning in, this is, affiliated with the What's Up Bro Show. This is Chillin' with Samcro. It's me, Samcro, your host. Just hanging out with you for a little bit here in my little corner. We're talking about what it feels like to be sick, some ideas. Hopefully that's helpful for you guys to recuperate, feel better, some things you can do to incorporate during your day, and find out ways that maybe will help you to alleviate yourself during the discomfort of this cold. So, for the last little bit of this segment here, just want to talk a little about some ideas for October. It is coming up for Halloween time. A lot of families prepare for that, trick-or-treating, stuff like that. But there's other harvest activities you can do. You can go to a pumpkin patch, get some decor pumpkins and gourds and Indian corn, things like that for decoration. You can go, local festivals have a lot of great times for apple picking and things like that. So if you're living in an area where there's opportunities like that, check it out. It's a lot of fun, especially if you have family and little kids, that enjoy that sort of thing. It's a great opportunity to do that, so definitely check that out. And get out if you can. Obviously, be safe, be careful, especially in larger crowds, because again, even though COVID is not what it used to be, there's still illnesses out there, even though the flu is big again this year, so just be very mindful and very careful, so keep an eye out on that. But if you have an opportunity to get out and do that, that would be great. I think it's a lot of fun. It's just a great time of year. The weather's still relatively decent, all things considered. So, if you have a chance to get out there, check it out, or get to the area, see what you can do for that. But even just, you could do your own stuff at home. You could put up a little swimming pool of apples and put some water in there for apple picking and apple bobbing, picking, I guess, kind of thing. It's been a long time since I've done it, but you get my drift. Out in the backyard, you can do that. You can set up on things in your own home. You could do too. So, take advantage of that. I mean, the weather's been really beautiful for this time of year, so if you have that opportunity, especially with kids, to do that, I highly recommend you do that, because it's a lot of fun. It's simple, inexpensive ways to do it, and it gives you something fun and activity to do with your kids when you have the opportunity. So check that out. That'd be great. So I want to wrap up here, because I try to keep my segments brief for now, because I don't want to monopolize all the time, and I need to get back into resting anyway myself. So I hope this helped you guys, though, as far as giving you some ideas. If you have any more ideas you want to share, please let us know. Let me know. I'd love to hear from you. But hope everybody out there, if you are feeling ill, hopefully this helped to cheer you up a little bit. I hope you feel better soon. I'm going to end this, though, with a couple of quick announcements for the What's Up Bro podcast show presented by J&J Production Studios, our main company that produces all the podcasts that we have here. My little corner is just one example of segment. Big Hoss has a couple little segments he does. We have now the Game Corner. If you missed that episode, you can check that out. We're going to do some more gaming stuff soon, which is a lot of fun. A lot of great things to come. So... First, we'll keep it relatively short, because I don't want to get to the main point of the announcements that we have. So, we do have some special guests lining up. We might have a special show later today. I'm still working on details. If you're listening on the What's Up Bro podcast show, you know what I'm talking about. We're going to do hopefully another episode of Into the Martial Arts World with Ramsey Beach, who was nice enough to come on. We did our show back in during Labor Day weekend. He's going to come back. We're going to talk some more martial arts. It's going to be a lot of fun. Hopefully that'll be later today. So stay tuned. We'll have updates about that. If not, we might have Miss Eliza Jane on with us later. We'll see how the night goes. All kinds of possibilities. But in addition to that, the other announcement, too, is the other special guest we have coming is our web designer, webmaster, Mrs. Olivia Bright, who's helping to design the website for the What's Up Bro podcast show and our studio and all that sort of thing. She's going to come on, make her first appearance. It'll be slated for October 22nd, Saturday night at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. It's going to be a lot of great opportunity to talk to her. She's going to share a little bit about herself, what she likes to do, whichever she likes to do. She's going to share about what she's doing for the website for us. She's also going to share about some web designs, things that she does typically with that to help give you some ideas. So it's going to be a lot of fun. If you have the opportunity to check it out, please do so. Mark your calendars. We have that tentatively slated now, as long as things don't change. It's also going to be fun. You can check it out. We also are on Facebook. I did officially, and I will mention this on the What's Up Bro show if we have another show later today. We did change the name of the Facebook group, so now it is J&J Production Studios for the business page and the Facebook group if you're looking for it. That way everybody can find us on Facebook. You can check that out. It's really, really fantastic. You guys can come in. We have a lot of great group members so far. We're growing there, so if you want to join us, please do so. A lot of great announcements and things go on there. You can also, again, check us out on our YouTube channel, our official studio YouTube channel, J&J Production Studios. Please subscribe there, become a member, and then click notifications so you know like episodes like this. Any of the podcasts that we run will go up on the YouTube channel. You'll be notified. You can check that out. It's fantastic. We love and appreciate that. Thank you guys for the support for that as well. It's just a lot of fun and great time. We do have some other special guests that we're lining up down the road. Some other great surprises that we have for the What's Up Bro show, which I'm debating, do I want to share with you guys here? And again, if you're a regular listener to the What's Up Bro show, you do know. Maybe I will share a little bit. I'll play it at the end here. We have a new voice for the What's Up Bro podcast show for our intro and our outro. We're also looking at another new voice to do some advertising for us, which is coming up, which is going to be neat. So what I'm going to actually think I'll do is, as a special treat, I'm going to play out the What's Up Bro show's new intro and end it with the outro to end this episode as well. But then you'll get a chance to hear our new voice that is going to be regularly listed on the What's Up Bro podcast show. So if you listen to that from now on, here on out, you'll recognize this. But I thought it'd be nice to add a little surprise and fun stuff like that. There's other things coming up down the road too, which are in the works. Beg your pardon again. I'm not going to spoil too much because I want it to be a surprise for everybody. But please stay tuned, come back and check it out, and listen to our main show, the What's Up Bro podcast show, to find out more. So a lot of great things to come. But thank you guys so much for spending some time with me on a Sunday. Thank you for hanging out. Excuse me. Hopefully I won't be dead before the next show. Little humor there. I should be fine, but it's just one of those things. I'm hoping to get over. I'm working hard to do that. But I'm glad I could spend some time with you guys. Hopefully you guys found these tips helpful. I look forward to doing that episode with Chillin with Samcro soon. We'll be getting with the What's Up Bro podcast show. A lot of great things going there. So a bunch of projects all at once. So plenty of content for you guys, but check that out. Stay tuned also in regards to the website. It'll be coming up soon, so we'll let you guys know when it's there. You can check that out as well. As always, you can email us at whatsupbrosshow@yahoo.com. You can reach out through Facebook, any of which way. Chat with us here on the show when we go live. And don't forget to catch us. That's our last big announcement, too, to remind everybody, is you can now catch us on pretty much any of your favorite podcast streaming sites, including Spotify, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts. We are working to see about Apple iPod Music and Amazon Music, which is probably our next bigger project. So any of the smaller ones you can find, if you look up podcasts, you should be able to find us. We've been distributing it everywhere. So anyone that's your favorite, you can put on. If you have the app on your phone, you want to listen to it there, go right ahead. We'd love it and appreciate that. We'll try to continue to give you the entertainment that you so richly deserve, which is why I don't take a day off. Even when I'm sick, I try to do something for you guys. I can still sit in the studio here and just give all my best before I pass out. So, again, I'm just joking. But I thank you guys so much for being here. Love you all so much. Hope you guys are enjoying the great content. Please support us in any way you can. We would appreciate that. Let us know what you think of the show. If you have any ideas, by all means, we said this early in the beginning when we first started. We'd love to have some audience members reach out and give us some ideas for some content you want to hear. We try to pick out great content we do every week, but we would love some feedback. So we'd appreciate that from you guys. Again, so much. We thank you for listening to the show. Great things still to come. Hope you enjoy this little surprise. If you haven't listened to What's Up Bro show, I'm going to play our intro and outro for the What's Up Bro podcast show. This is the new voice for us. Some new voices are going to be integrated down the road, and then we're going to have some other surprises that I will share on here and our other podcasts as well. Thank you guys so much. Please enjoy this. I'll see you guys again soon. Catch you next time on Chillin' with Sam Crow. Please enjoy the new voice of the What's Up Bro show for the intro and the outro, which is going to close this episode out for the day. Have a great Sunday. Great start to your week. Again, if you're feeling ill from those my fellow sickies out there, please feel better soon. My hopes and prayers with you all. Take care. Love you all. Talk to you soon. Have a great one.
Welcome, podcast fans. It's time for the What's Up Bro podcast show, presented by J&J Productions, the home for all your entertainment needs. All kinds of great topics discussed every week. A variety of different themes offered, special guest appearances, prize giveaways, and so much more. Stay tuned. And now, here are your hosts, Sam Crow and Big Hoss. Thank you for listening to the What's Up Bro show. Catch all the latest live action on your favorite podcast streaming services, including Spreaker, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more. You can also check out episodes on the studio's official YouTube channel. Subscribe and become a member today. Don't forget to also turn on notifications so you'll know when new content is uploaded. Stay tuned and don't miss a single moment. We love and appreciate all your support. And as always, we will see you at the show.